continuing on with our lessons on functions and reminders about functions, one of the main things you'll see in AP Calculus is using tables to find functions and function values. So this is what we're going to be dealing with first, is with this table here. Let me make sure we're all in here. And we need to determine what a function value is for some table. So for f of 3, the way you look at this, here's your x table. So when x equals 3, what is f of x? It is this number right here, which is 5. Same here for g of x, or g of 1 in this case. So g of 1 is equal to 3. So when asked for a function value, you're just looking right down the table. Now, f inverse of 5. That means when does f of x equal 5? Well, we just figured that out from the beginning. That is when x equals 3. So when you do f inverse, it's working backwards. When does f equal 5? And when does g equal 1? Well, g equals 1 when x equals 4. So g inverse of 1 is 4. So this is because g of 3 equal, or f of 3 equaled 5. This is because g of 4 equaled 1. That's how you look at it for a function. Now, for the rest of these, dealing with composite functions, all you have to do with these, start inside and work your way out. So, start with this part, g of 3. What is g of 3? It is 2. So I can replace this part on the inside with a 2, meaning now I want to find what f of 2 is. So I go to here, f of 2 is equal to 3. So my answer to this guy is 3. Okay, looking the same way. What is f of 3? Well, we figured that out already. It's 5. But I want to know what g of that is, evaluating g of 5. So g of 5 is this number here, which is 4. All right, number 7, f inverse of 2. Again, f inverse means when does f equal 2? That's when x equals 4. So that means this inside now becomes 4, and I want to evaluate g of 4. So g of 4 is the number 1. All right, the last one is a bit of a tricky one just because we have a couple extra steps going on, but it's really not too bad. It's just going one step at a time. Start inside. What is f of 4? Well, f of 4 equals 2. So I still have everything else, though. G of f of now 2 instead of this f of 4. So starting on the inside, what is f of 2? f of 2 is 3. So the inside now became 3, but I'm still evaluating it in the function g. So the last thing they want to know now is what is g of 3. That g of 3 is just 2. And that's all you need to know in terms of functions. The main thing is being able to read it from the table and recognizing a function versus the inverse of a function.